Hey there, if you are a landscaping and outdoor living company, you know what I'm talking about when I say tire kicker leads. Everybody's experienced this. If you've been in this industry for long enough, you get a lead, maybe they hit your contact form and they're requesting you to come out for an estimate on their property. And you get out there and what do you know? They're not serious. They don't have a budget. They're just sort of they're not looking to start anytime soon. They have their idea about how much this stuff costs is way off. They want to spend $2,000 on, a $30,000 project. This sucks. This wastes your time as a professional, as a landscaping professional. It's time you could be spent serving your customers that actually do have money and are serious and do want to move quickly. It's time you could be spent building your business. You're sitting in traffic to go out to a dead lead. This is so frustrating. You don't really have a lead problem, in my opinion. What you have is a process problem, a lead intake problem, a filtering problem. So what I want to do for you is give you 3 ways that you can change the way people interact with your forms on your website to cut down on these tire kicker leads. Honestly, you don't want them. You would rather have less leads and higher quality leads, right? So I'm going to give you 3 things you can do with your online forms to cut back on tire kicker leads so that as high percentage of possible of your leads are high quality leads that want to do business with you. All right, let's get started. Filter number 1, a budget filter. So you should have a drop down on any form on your website. You should have a drop down that forces people, and this should be a required field, that forces people to select their budget, okay? And so one of the selections on there, whatever your minimum is, so let's say you have a minimum project of $5,000 or $10,000. One of the selections on that budget field should be below $5,000. And you're making people raise their hand and tell you that you're out of scope for your business. And so what you're doing here is you're eliminating the sticker shock up front. So a lot of people don't know how much stuff costs. So they're gonna come out there and they're gonna want like a full patio with an outdoor kitchen and a fire pit for like $5,000, okay? They just don't know how much stuff costs. And so if you make it a required field, make them select their price range, you can handle those leads differently. So if you get one that comes in that says, I want a full patio with, fireplace and outdoor kitchen, whatever, and they select that under 5,000 or under 10,000, you know how to handle that lead differently. You're not going to immediately go out there and meet with them. Maybe you send them an email, or maybe you kind of connect with them and let them know that the price is going to be different than what they selected. And if they're okay with that adjusted price, you can come out there and give them an actual quote. But that's thing number 1. You have to put a budget filter on your forms. It's going to cut down a lot of the tire kickers, eliminate the sticker shock people that don't have the money to spend. Okay, thing number 2, the ways you can change your form, your intake form on your site to eliminate tire kicker leads is a scope filter. So there are probably jobs that you just don't want to do. So maybe it's repair jobs. So maybe somebody might be contacting you to repair cracks in their concrete or something. Or something really tiny. Maybe you don't want to do things like small outdoor lighting jobs. Or just maybe there's things that you're just not equipped to do, you don't want to do, it takes too long, it's not profitable. Put those as selections. So make a sort of a multi-selectable field of the top 5 to 10 things that you do and have them select it. And so if they just select one thing like concrete repair or something, or whatever you regularly get as what you would call a tire kicker lead in terms of the scope of the job, make that a selection on there and make it required that they select everything that they want. And then once you see that it come in, again, just like you did with the budget selector, you can handle those leads differently if they select the services that are low value to you and represent tire kicker leads for you. Okay, last thing, number 3, ways that you can change your form on your website to eliminate tire kicker leads for your landscaping business is a commitment filter. I call it a commitment filter. So what this is a simple question that says, when do you plan to get started on your project, on your landscaping or your outdoor living project? And your selections are going to be something like ASAP, as soon as possible. Those are your high quality leads. 1 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, 6+ months. And then the fifth one, this is probably your ultimate tire kicker. That fifth selection is going to be something like, I don't know, just curious, something like that. And just like with your other filters, you're going to handle that fifth one. I don't know, I'm just curious. You're basically forcing them to say they're tire kickers, okay? And so if they select that fifth one, you're going to handle that lead differently. You're not going to immediately go out. Maybe you're going to send them a quick email for clarification and make sure you don't waste your time on that lead. So that's the third thing you can do. Put a commitment filter and make them say when they want to move. And you can prioritize ASAP, 1 to 3 months, or maybe even 3 to 6 months. And anybody else, you're going to understand that this is more likely to be a tire kicker. You're going to qualify them up front. Okay, I've got one more. I know I said 3 at the beginning of the video, but I got another one that's kind of, it's basically, I wouldn't say a commitment filter, but you're making them do more work to fill out the form, okay? And this one would be requiring a photo or 2 to 3 photos of their backyard space. So most form builders, or I wouldn't say most, a lot of form builders have options where you can select a file and upload. Okay, so what you do is have a question that's required that says, please show 2 to 3 pictures of your backyard, so that, or where you want your work to be done, and so that we can get a sense of the space and quote you accurately or something like that. And then basically what that is, if people that aren't serious, that are just sort of laying on the couch and don't want to get moving right away, don't have any money, that's going to be way too much effort for them to go out, wait till it's light outside again, take a picture, and then figure out how to attach it. It's a lot of extra work, and you want that hurdle, because people that are serious are going to say, oh, of course, we want to get moving on this. Let's go take some pictures. That's what they need. Let's get moving. And so it's a picture filter, and basically this is kind of an effort filter. You're making them do a little bit extra effort with the idea that people that are serious and want to move quick, and are have some momentum going forward to actually do get this work done, are going to have no problem taking pictures. So that's the kind of a fourth bonus one for you. All right, and there you have it. There's 3 really simple things you can do to your online form for your landscaping or outdoor living contractor business that can cut down on tire kicker leads. Let's face it, you don't have the time to waste for tire kicker leads. It's exhausting, it's demoralizing to go out to somebody's property and only to find that they're just not serious at all. So do these 3 things, or really just one of them or 2 of them, and I think you can find that you're going to cut down on a lot of those tire kicker leads. Hey, my name is Chris Rains. I run a digital advertising company, and we have a program called Landscaper Revenue Engine. And if you're interested in this, if you want us to set up this kind of filter for your forms, and basically create a online digital marketing system to reliably generate high quality leads for your landscaping business, click the link in this video and it'll take you to a form, a pre-qualification form, right? I'm going to use my own thing here. To see if you're qualified to be a part of our program. So go ahead and hit that link if you're interested. And if not, just like and subscribe to this video. I'm going to do a lot more content here on landscaper marketing and sales tactics. And so if you're interested in that, click like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.